The Dinosaur Adventure, a tale of friendship and courage. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Once upon a time, in a lush green valley surrounded by towering mountains and sparkling rivers, there lived a group of dinosaurs. This valley was called Cretaceous Cove, and it was the most magical place in the world. The dinosaurs who lived there were all different shapes and sizes, but they were the best of friends. There was Trina the Triceratops, who had 3 big horns and a frill that looked like a crown. She was brave and always looked out for her friends. Then there was Sammy the Stegosaurus, who was as tall as the trees and had a long, graceful neck. Sammy loved to munch on leaves and tell funny stories. And finally, there was Rex the T-Rex, who was smaller than most T-Rexes, but had the biggest heart. Rex loved to explore and discover new things. One sunny morning, Trina, Sammy, and Rex were playing near the river when they heard a loud boom. The ground shook and the trees swayed. The dinosaurs looked at each other in surprise. "What was that?" asked Rex, his long neck swaying nervously. "I don't know," said Trina, "but we should find out." Rex nodded. "Let's go see what's happening." The 3 friends followed the sound, which led them to the edge of the valley. There, they saw something they had never seen before. A giant, smoking rock had crashed into the ground. It was a meteorite. "Wow," said Rex, his eyes wide with excitement. "This is amazing. Let's get closer." But as they approached, they noticed something strange. The plants near the meteorite were wilting, and the ground was turning gray and lifeless. The meteorite was making the valley sick. "We have to do something," said Trina. "If we don't stop it, the whole valley will be ruined." "But how?" asked Sammy. "It's so big, and it's making everything sick." Rex thought for a moment. "I remember hearing a story about a magical crystal in the Crystal Caverns. It has the power to heal the land. Maybe we can use it to stop the meteorite." The friends agreed and set off on their adventure to find the Crystal Caverns. The journey wasn't easy. They had to cross a rickety bridge over a deep canyon, climb a steep mountain, and even outsmart a grumpy ankylosaurus who didn't want them passing through his territory. Finally, after a long day of traveling, they reached the Crystal Caverns. The caverns sparkled with every color of the rainbow, and in the center was the magical crystal, glowing with a soft, warm light. Trina carefully picked up the crystal with her mouth. "We did it," she said, her voice muffled but excited. But just as they were about to leave, the ground began to shake again. The grumpy ankylosaurus had followed them. He stomped into the cavern, his tail swinging. "That crystal belongs to me," he roared. Rex stepped forward. "We need it to save the valley. The meteorite is making everything sick. Please, let us take it." The ankylosaurus thought for a moment, then sighed. "Fine, but only because I don't want my favorite snack bushes to wilt." With the crystal in hand, the friends rushed back to the meteorite. Trina placed the crystal on the ground near the smoking rock. Slowly, the crystal began to glow brighter and brighter. The gray, lifeless ground turned green again, and the plants sprang back to life. The meteorite stopped smoking and turned cold. "It worked," cheered Sammy. "The valley is saved." The dinosaurs celebrated with a big feast, inviting all their friends, including the ankylosaurus, who turned out to be not so grumpy after all. From that day on, Trina, Sammy, and Rex were known as the heroes of Cretaceous Cove, and so the dinosaurs lived happily ever after in their beautiful, magical valley. The end.